Hello, guys. Hello from the airport of Munich. You can take a look to this wonderful view. I'm sorry you cannot see any aeroplanes today, but I believe that you'll be happy about the message I'm gonna share with you. And guys, today we're gonna talk about systems. Now, in order to make our lives more manageable, more organized, and more predictable, we join or belong to systems. Now we have family systems, social systems, or career systems. Today we're gonna focus on career systems. So, understanding and recognizing systems will help you to predict not only the success of your future, but also to help you to build your own future. Now, guys, I took some notes on this piece of paper because I want to list you um, some examples of jobs and some examples of compensation system related to these jobs. So let's start from a cleaning system, for example. Then we'll have a taxi driver, teacher, doctor, manager, entrepreneur, and lawyer. Now, the cleaning assistant usually has a fixed hourly wage or a monthly salary, whatever you want to call it. But the basic idea is this: if you have this kind of system, then you know that you're exchanging your hours for money. And in this system, the hourly rate is important. So, how much do you get paid for 1 hour, and also the amount of hours. Now, we all know that for a clinic assistant, the hourly rate is not so high. So, another solution would be to work a lot of hours. But again, if you work a lot of hours, you have a limit that you can only work 24 hours every day. And since we are human beings and we need to sleep and we need to spend our time with friends and family, we cannot work 24 hours per day. So let's go on, guys, to the taxi driver. Here we have normally a basic salary and a percentage on the total volume of income from the clients, let's say per 1 day. So this system is slightly better. Why? Because if you have many clients during the day, you can increase your income and you can earn quite good money. Again, the only limit is that the system depends on the taxi driver's time. So if he works 10 hours a day, the salary can be X. If he works 12 or 20 hours a day, then the salary changes. Let's go on to the teacher. The teacher has a system almost same as the cleaning assistant, with the only difference that the hourly rate is slightly higher, or maybe much higher, but the limit is the same: the hours spent per day. So it's again a closed system, and it can take you to a certain it can take you to a certain point, but not beyond that. A doctor. A doctor has quite interesting systems because he can have an annual income or salary that can be quite high, plus he can have a bonus or income from the number of clients he serves. So it's a semi-open system. It's better than the cleaning assistant system or the teacher system, but still it has the limits that it depends on the time of the doctor that he invests in it. The manager. The manager has the following system. He has a fixed annual salary and a performance bonus. Now the thing changes a little bit because the performance bonus can be based also on the work of other people in his team. So he can use the leverage. He can have an income based also on the performance and on the effort of his all team. So that's a plus in this system. That's a big plus. The entrepreneur. Probably this is my favorite system. Why? Because based on the business you are in, you can have an open system, and the open system is the best one. The open system means that if you're selling ice creams and you build a system that you can deliver and sell ice creams all over the world, then your income is potentially unlimited. That means you can earn $100 per day, or 1,000 or 100,000. So it's an open system. You have no established limit. And finally, a lawyer. The lawyer system is quite similar to the doctor system. He can have an income based on the number of clients he serves. Now, guys, in order to decide which is the best system for you, you have to stop and think about the values. So, your values. Some of the values can be the work satisfaction. Another value can be the compensation in your job, the distance from home, for example, the flexibility, the autonomy, and the advancement potential. Now let's analyze a bit each of them. So the work satisfaction. An important variable is if you just like what you do in your job or not. If you don't like your job, then it's almost unuseful to talk about other things. Yes, of course, compensation is important, but that means that you are just throwing away your life because you're doing something you're not satisfied of. This is my personal opinion. Then the compensation. So how much do you get paid for your job? The distance from home. Is it far? Is it close to your home? Again, could be an important variable in choosing your system. And the flexibility. For example, for you could be important to decide your own hours, when you want to work, from where, from the place you want to work, and so on. The autonomy. Do you like when you're told what you have to do, or you like when you decide what you do? And the advancement potential. So, is it a potential for growth in your current job or position or not? So guys, in choosing the right system, once you decide your values, so what is important for you, the compensation, the distance from home, flexibility, autonomy, etc., the second point is to design the best system for you. So you take a pen and a piece of paper and you just write down what would be the ideal system for you. Would you like to be paid based on your performance or based on percentage, or would you like to have a fixed salary, etc.? And finally, you have to join the right system. So go out and look where you can find a system that suits your values, or you have to ask for it, because many times the company don't deliver it at that moment. But if you ask for what's important for you, they may go into negotiations and give this opportunity to you. Otherwise, if you go for the first two things and you still cannot find the right system, then just you have to create it. So you become an entrepreneur, for example, and create your system. Now the following question, guys, becomes: did you recognize from my video, did you recognize in what kind of system are you working right now? Which are the limits and the opportunities of this system? Is it the right system for you? Maybe it's the right system at the moment, or maybe it's not the right system at all. The following extremely important question becomes: if you keep staying in this system for the rest of your life, will it help you to reach your potential and your goals? I'll repeat this question. If you keep staying in this system you are right now for the rest of your life, will it help you to reach your potential or your goals? So guys, don't be blind about systems. Recognize system, study system, and ask yourself what will happen if you will just stay in the system you are right now. I will leave you with this message, and I encourage you to go out and look for the best system for you, or create it. All the best, guys. Take care.